I first want to read something from President Xi that he said and get your reaction. He said this, quote, "The Chinese nation is a great nation that is never intimidated by any bullies and always values independence and forges ahead." He also added this, quote, "History cautions us that humanity rises and falls together. Only when all countries and nations treat each other as equals, coexist in peace, and support each other can we uphold common security, eradicate the root cause of war." I'm reading that and I'm curious, is that a dig at the West or perhaps more pointedly, the United States? What's your take?
Yes, I mean, everything or almost everything that China says is meant in one way or another to undermine the United States. I think we should remind the American people that on May 2019, People's Daily, the most authoritative publication in China, carried a landmark editorial that declared a quote unquote people's war on us. Now, we're Americans and we think we have a God given right to ignore what our enemies say, but people's war is a phrase that has great resonance among the Communist Party officials. And in March of 2023, PLA Daily, if we needed reminding, defined people's war as quote unquote total war. So that message is very different from the ones that Xi Jinping gives. And, you know, we've got this global governance initiative that Xi Jinping unveiled about 3 or 4 days ago. And it sounds nice, multilateralism, we all cooperate, but that's not the way that China operates, because China right now is conducting proxy wars on two continents. It's Ukraine and in Gaza, and also it's fueling insurgencies that look like wars in North Africa. So that's almost a proxy war. And then, of course, we have China behind Pakistan's continual assault on India. And of course, they had their 4-day war in May. So this is China, which is disrupting the world. And that is at odds with everything that we have heard from Xi Jinping, not only at this military parade, but in the preceding summit of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization in Tianjin just a few days before the military parade.
There were 26 leaders.